guys, this is Amber, and today I'm going to be filming a little bit of a different video. I don't normally film videos like this, but I think I'm going to be kicking my channel off in a different way. I was originally going to do just kind of like a life channel, but I realized that's not the best for me as a person. As someone with a lot of anxiety and depression issues, it's really hard for me to actually express myself in that way. So I wanted to start an ASMR channel to kind of get ASMR out in the open. I feel like it's a very underground thing and not many people know about it. And I feel like it could help a lot of people if they knew about it. But since they don't, it's kind of underground in a way. And it's not that I want to disrupt the community. I just want to make more people aware of it and its purpose. But also, I personally want to give back. Because for the past couple of years, I have used ASMR as a tool for my own benefit with my insomnia and my anxiety. So I want to be able to give back, and I feel like this is a way I can do it. So to kick off this video today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a movie review in ASMR style. I think I'm going to actually whisper throughout this video. So if you're not a fan of that, stay tuned for my next video. I'm probably going to film it right after this. And they might be posted in the same day, or I might wait a couple days to see if I get any input from this. I do want to apologize to the people that are currently subscribed to me. If you're not a fan of ASMR, you can unsubscribe if you would like. If you're curious to what it is, you can watch this video. But other than that, without further ado, let's get into the review. Also, I'm kind of sorry about my nails. I was cooking dinner right before this, and I actually chipped this guy right here. Just the nail polish. But, yeah, so they were really nicely painted. But I just recently chipped my nails cooking dinner, so... I'm going to start off by lighting this candle. So this is a candle by Yankee Candle. And this is the saltwater taffy candle. I've used quite a bit of this candle. But I really, really like the smell. It's a beautiful, beautiful candle. So that's what I'm going to be lighting today. Okay. And this is, like I said, going to be a whisper video. So in a couple seconds here, I'm going to reinvert into a whisper. Okay. So, basically, we're going to start off this video with, well, it's actually just going to consist of one thing, which is a review. Recently, I think 2 weeks ago, this movie came out on DVD. I personally puzzles or along the lines of things that I enjoy. So the current puzzle I'm actually working on is a Walking Dead puzzle. So hopefully that'll be done soon so I can show it off to you guys. I'm not the best at puzzle building. I think like most people, I start from the outside and go in. But like I said, it takes me a little bit, especially since if they have like colors that are alike, because I am partially colorblind. So it's hard for me to differentiate between shades that are really close to each other. But that's beside the point. Let's actually get into the video. So, the movie that I have just purchased is this one. I'm not sure how many of you guys have seen this movie, but this is I would say, kind of a continuation of the older Mad Max series. It's by the same director and everything, and the only difference is obviously it has a different cast, and the storyline's a little bit tweaked. I recently just watched the older Mad Max films, and they were actually pretty good, which I was pleasantly surprised about. But this one stars Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron, which are both really great actors. It is certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes, if any of you guys really care about that. I know personally, as myself, I do really watch that. I'm really big on critics' ratings, but it is certified fresh. It got a 98%. Okay, sorry for the jump cut, guys. My camera died, so okay, so we can start this off by reading the back of it, so I can give you a little more of a feel about what the movie is actually about. So, I have to hold it back here so I can actually see it. Director George Miller, originator of the post-apocalyptic genre and mastermind behind the legendary Mad Max franchise, returns to the world of the Road Warrior. Haunted by his turbulent past, Max wanders alone until he's swept up with a group led by the Imperator Furiosa, fleeing across the wasteland. In hot pursuit, a warlord who gathers his gangs and pursues the rebels ruthlessly, leading to a high-octane war. So, I can hear something in my garage going off, so I hope this kind of subsides soon. I hope you guys can't really hear it. Okay, so in short, this movie doesn't have a huge plot to it. It's very action packed. Tom Hardy's character, which is Max, isn't very talkative. The first couple hours he's spent just kind of with the grunts and moans, but when you get into the movie a little bit, he kind of has a say. But personally, my favorite character is a character named Nux. Nux is like a war boy, and he's the one that the special effects and the special effects really. Everything is just so beautifully crafted. Like, all the prosthetics are stuck down and it just looks so realistic. Sorry, my dog's kind of making some noise. It looks so realistic. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but she is like the loudest drinker. Another great thing about it is just ultimately the scenery. It's a very saturated movie, so everything is super, super bright, which was an interesting choice because being in the desert, you'd expect everything to be not as saturated, mostly because it's the desert, so it's supposed to be really dry. But everything is really, really saturated in the movie, it just is so unique that you would do that. I can show you guys the inside.